Ever looked around and felt like everyone else has a circle except you? If you've ever walked alone, eaten alone, or gone through long stretches of life without real friends, this video is for you. Because the psychology of people who have no friends is far deeper, stronger, and more interesting than most people think. The truth is, a lot of people who have few or no friends aren't lonely because something is wrong with them. In fact, many of them are wired differently. They're highly self-aware, they think deeply, they observe instead of rushing to fit in, and they feel connections on a level that most people don't even notice. Psychologists call this social self-selection, the idea that you don't bond with everyone, you bond with the right ones. So instead of collecting people, you wait. You choose. And honestly, that's a strength. People who walk alone often have a powerful inner world. They spend more time reflecting, thinking, and understanding themselves. While some fear silence, you're comfortable with it. While some chase validation, you don't need the noise. You've learned to stand on your own feet, think your own thoughts, and make your own decisions. That independence, that emotional self-sufficiency, it's rare. But there's another side too. Sometimes people are alone because they've been hurt before. They've experienced betrayal, judgment, or friendships where they gave more than they received. And when that happens, you don't shut people out because you don't want connection, you shut them out because you're healing. Because you know your peace is worth protecting. People with no friends are often misunderstood. They're labeled quiet, distant, or introverted, when really they just don't pretend. They don't do fake smiles or shallow conversations. They don't force themselves to blend in. They wait for authenticity, and that patience confuses people who don't understand what true connection feels like. But here's the part most people don't realize. Being alone can be one of the most transformative periods of your life. Think about it. Some of the greatest thinkers, creators, and leaders spent long periods of their lives without close friends. Not because they weren't capable of having friends, but because they were building something inside themselves. When you're alone, you have time to grow. You have time to improve. You have time to focus without distraction. You're not pulled into drama, not pressured to fit in, not influenced by the insecurity of others. You build discipline. You build inner strength. You learn to be enough for yourself. And that is a superpower that will carry you through your whole life. So if you're in a chapter right now where you feel like you have no close friends, here's what I want you to remember. This chapter is not permanent. It's preparation. Use this time to become stronger, smarter, and more self-aware. Build your skills. Build your confidence. Build your identity. Don't rush into low-quality friendships just to avoid being alone. Those are the connections that drain you, distract you, and pull you away from your potential. Instead, stay open. Because when you grow into the person you're meant to be, you attract people who match that energy. You don't need a crowd. You don't need a big circle. You just need the right one. Even one real friend can change the entire direction of your life. So take a breath. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're becoming. And the world hasn't met your people yet.